Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for... And the finish! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Havertz making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Musiala.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ruben Neves. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Jimenez makes the interception. Messi. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Nuno Mendes. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Played through for him. And a chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Musiala, Howson. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Musiala. Havertz!
Havertz clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Big chance! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Fernandes. He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Akanji. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Another chance from a corner. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Trossard, Musiala, Mendes spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha. Ball's gone out of play. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Trossard, well timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi. And the referee has signalled for half-time. To review the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back. But they also...
He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Barcelona are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Now it's Rafinha. Havertz. No, it's come to nothing. Cleared without hesitation. Tries one from range. Oh, well hit, very well hit actually. And they've got a throw. Musiala being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in.
Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Madrid seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. Rafinha through chance! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Oh, nice touch. Great chance! Off the post! Rafinha, 2 assists to his credit already. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Of course! And that takes him up to 30. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Messi plays it short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some front-footed pressing going on here, and he's managed to get free. Tries to play it through. Picked out, shot at goal! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And the shot! And again! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
Alexis Sanchez! Oh, he really got hold of that.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
El dorsal 6 será sustituido por el dorsal 14.
Zielinski tries to pass it through. He's found space here. He's onside. Oh, he's been caught on it. Shapes to shoot. And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Goes for a shot! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's gone loose. And it's Sanchez. There's the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17
So a bit of a revolving door here.
será reemplazado
Lots
por
and lots of changes.
el dorsal
A
25.
warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Caicedo. Zielinski with the slide tackle there. Caicedo. And Jamal. Caicedo is fouled. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Alexander-Arnold. Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. Knocks it out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Not the most accurate pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Chance! Oh, quality save! Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal goes for goal!
Trossard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh no, what has happened here? Neymar. Mela. Now Nico Williams. Fernandez. Yamal. That's Busquets. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Neymar. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And they're back on the ball again. Neymar. And here's Musiala. Trossard. That's the keeper's ball. Paredes. Yamal. Flamengo are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. Spread it left. Nico Williams has it out wide and in space. That's put paid to the danger. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Mbappe. It's played through for him. Musiala! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar has it in a wide position. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's well spotted. Musiala. Oh, they can break here. Threads one in. Tries a shot! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, it's a great... There's the shot! There it is! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Quality ball. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nico Williams. That's a cute ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
The bottom line is pressing so effective. That's why everybody's doing it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Alexander-Arnold looking for a runner. Yamal wants to run onto this. And he's going to have his name taken. Busquets. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well, that's well seen too. Neymar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he's had it nicked away. Paredes. And it's Neymar. Trossard. Nicely weighted ball. And that has found him in acres of space. Terrific effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe! Busquets. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a good foot in there. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Madrid leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to.
Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
That's been cut out, well played. Fernandes. Nico Williams. Paredes. And Alexander-Arnold. Yamal, the man with such great vision. He's a sharp little ball here. Not where it came from. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
Madrid certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Mela. That looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Shot could be on. Can he finish? He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Havertz simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And the ball is out of play. Not the most convincing of passes. Busquets. And it's Neymar. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Shot at goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 2 then. That's not going far. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Tries to pass it through. Mela. Havertz finding himself in... He's having a hit! Fantastic from Fernandes! About as smooth as it gets. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Senesi. Mela. That's Paredes. No, he's not getting his way this time. Camavinga.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Laporte. Mela. And it's Laporte. That is good alertness. Now it's Williams. Who played through for the wide man. Havertz picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nico Williams. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? That's a promising position. And a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 29,
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 7, Alexis Sánchez.
Akanji.
El dorsal 18.
Trossard going forward. Lovely bit of skill. And it's boost chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And this is Alexis. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! And he's there to get it away. Well, that has not gone well. Throw in. And this is Messi, leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Laporte. And Alexander-Arnold. Out for a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexis Sanchez. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Robertson. And this is Neymar.
Flamengo are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide. If
Real chance! Oh no, he's got that wrong. Tries one from range! Nearly, but not quite.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find the net.
Trossard is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Fernandez. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration.